guys know that reptiles like Ben and Jerry the two-headed snake are absolutely amazing creatures, but you know there's so much that people actually don't know about them. So today we're going to go over some of those secret things about reptiles. Did you guys know that alligators and crocodilians are more closely related to birds than they are other lizards, believe it or not? 230 million years ago, crocodilians and birds actually shared a common ancestry, and that's when they kind of broke off into the birds and then of course the crocodilians. If you think about it, even their little legs with those little web feet, it's kind of like the web part of the duck, right? Or if you look at their face, it almost looks more like a beak of a bird or some kind of duckbill or something on that line, as opposed to say a lizard face or something like that. So it's pretty amazing that an alligator like Freya, the albino alligator, is actually almost more like a bird than a reptile.
Today, me and Connie have picked an animal that we like at the Reptarium.
Hey guys, my animal that I chose is gonna be Cherry Pop, the red Ackie monitor. She's cute, she's spunky, and she eats a lot of food just like me.
I'm gonna pick Bowser, only because he's one of my favorites. It's a dinosaur. There's so many clues that I can give Connie that she still probably wouldn't get. And there we have so many other turtles. So if I say it like lives in water or something, she's not gonna know.
That's right, and it's the other person's job to guess what that animal is. What's so funny, Mike?
And the winner gets an Uncrustable. I'm gonna win this.
I was just helping present it. I want the Uncrustable, Mike. I'm hungry. What would Mike's favorite animal be? Deactivate. Ooh, that's how we deactivate Carl. He'll get ya. Mike is
kind of slow.
So like, I could see him channeling tortoise, but at the same time, he's kind of like, God bless him, but a lonely bachelor. Kind of like Reptar here, just a dude on his own.
Connie. What would be Connie's favorite animal? A giraffe. Only in the zoo? Well, now I have no idea. Condor. Aha!
Yes, Mike.
I'm lost. Like, I need a clue.
I'll give you a clue, but you gotta do something for me first.
Okay, what do I gotta do for a clue?
Get the poop.
What?
Gloveless.
That's not a poop. That's a child.
That's why you gotta do it, because I can't even lift that poo, it's so big.
She ran out of toner. 2 different colors.
You have to do it gloveless. Oh, he's flexible.
I want to break something.
It's good, I like it. Disappointed myself.
Where's that trash can, Condor?
It's right here. Check on Sunrise too, make sure she's doing good.
Can I do it after the poop?
Do it before, so you don't get poopy fingers on her.
Maybe you should check on Sunrise while I'm getting the poop. It smells so bad in
You
here.
know what? She is kind of like spiced up right now.
It's furry.
That's not so deep. No, you don't get it. You're supposed to throw it and I'm supposed to catch it. Whoa!
Hi, Connie, what's the hint?
I'm from a warmer climate than that of Michigan.
Oh, everything.
Otherwise. Good job.
Ow, my knees hurt.
We're all falling apart.
Did you know that reptiles never stop growing? Never. Their entire life, even till the day they die, they will continue to grow. Even if a tortoise is 200 years old, it's going to continue to grow. Now, of course, it slows down as they mature. The majority of growth, let's say, of a reticulated python is going to be the first 3, maybe 4 years. A baby reticulated python that's born at 20 inches could potentially get, 5 to 8 foot in a year. But then when they get to gemma size, and they're about 7 or 8 years, they're only going to grow maybe 2 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches a year max. And then of course when they get old and they're 30, 35 years old, they may only grow an inch a year or something like that, but they always continue to grow their entire life.
So I heard we're playing a game and I'm so excited because I love games. What would my favorite gecko be? Come on. This is tough. I might have to give myself a hint. I'm still blind. Oh, look at that right there. That right there. I feel like it's close to that. But the color is beautiful, I tell you what. Noah? Yeah. Is that my favorite gecko? Almost, but not there, buddy. Dang it.
Connie thinks she's so funny. I got a little something for her after I wash my hands. You want a hint?
Yes.
Good. If you go in and get the rest of the anaconda shed, I'll give you a hint. And if you grab that little turd down there, I'll give you an extra little hint.
I don't even know if I could reach down there.
Just pull your sleeve up. We only get 3 guesses. I'm going to use my first guess right now, okay? Is your favorite animal Ivy? Because I'll tell you why. I know how much you love to go swimming in the summertime. We do a lot of swimming in here.
I do love
Is this
my
your...
bikini season.
Is this the animal you picked for today?
No.
Well, that ain't it. She ain't gonna guess mine.
What do I get for... Did you really lock me in here? What do I get for getting this bonus turd?
An extra hint. Ronnie, watch up behind you. What?
Can I be let out now?
What? I can't hear you.
Let me out.
You got something on the glass. You did it. Well, think about this. This is an intellectual question, okay? What animal? Well, my animal needs water to survive. The second part of that hint is it always lives in or by water.
So basically you gave me two of the same clue. Wait. Doesn't every animal need water and lives by water?
The class of Reptilia actually has the longest lived land animals on the planet. That's right, and that's this girl right here. Actually, Matilda, which is an Adalbert tortoise, or a Galapagos Island tortoise, which is kind of parallel evolution that's in Ecuador, is actually the same. They're giant tortoises, and these guys live longer than any other land animal. They can literally live 230, 240 years. Now, I think right now, as we speak, the oldest tortoise in captivity is 188 years. I think it just had his birthday just a couple days ago, as a matter of fact. But these guys can live a lot longer. 188 years. That animal probably still has another 30, 40 years left. That is absolutely spectacular. And think about that. That tortoise was born in 1832. 1832. How much in the world has changed since 1832? Even since the early 1900s, we had planes and cars. That tortoise was born 100 years earlier than that. Can you imagine how the world has changed in the time that that tortoise has been around?
Since you couldn't guess my animal, this is what I'm gonna have to do. To give you another clue, you're gonna have to pick up that poo-poo. You do.
Why are you talking like Madonna? What was that?
Can you clean this poo up for Mr. Kush, please? I'm gonna guess your animal while you're cleaning up that poo-poo. Thinking, while you mentioned water, maybe it's something more aquatic related.
What are you guessing?
Is it chicken strip? Because chicken strip loves to swim.
No.
Okay.
The doo-doo, the poo-poo from the kush. What's my next clue?
Well, as you know, Mike, we carry lots of snakes, lots of lizards. However, my animal that I picked is not a snake.
I'm gonna get a concussion.
We're here now, in front of Lucky. Why are we here in front of Lucky?
If you get Lucky out, I will give you a better clue.
Okay, I will get Lucky out, but I get to use a snake.
No, that's not fair. You just gotta reach in and pick
I'm
him
sorry,
up.
Mike. Lucky is going to bite me. 100%. I know you want to see me suffer.
I don't ever want to see you get bit.
Listen, if it makes
But it does make good content.
if it makes you feel any better, there's still probably a good chance he can bite me even if I do use a hug.
Oh, that's 100% true because I've gotten bit using a hook.
Did you know that iguanas actually have a third eye? It's right there on the top of her head. You can see where Dixie's little eye is right there, and that actually helps them see like the difference between day and night. They're not actually seeing vision through that, but they're telling the difference between it's nighttime or it's daytime, right? And it helps them kind of keep their circadian rhythm going as well. So when they know it's nighttime, they actually can sleep, and they know when the sun is out, they can actually come out. It's really an interesting adaptation to think that an animal actually has 3 eyes.
Let's see how well you know yourself. Look at this guy right here. Wow. Are you kidding me? Lost the gecko. I just had him. Oh. So this is a
Europlatus lineatus.
Europlatus lineatus. And you may ask, what does lineatus means? It means lines. It's got lines on the back. Okay. I got 2. This is a mess. Noah? Yeah? What do I do? Noah, are these your favorite geckos? Noah, get these geckos off my face, son. Okay. I don't think these are my favorite geckos. This is terrible. I need to put them back. Is that on my back? They have so much leg. I hate this game.
Just hook him out. Go quick before it gets wrapped up in the branches. He can't hit you from there. Go up. While you have Lucky out, I'm gonna try to guess your animal, okay? Maybe it is a rhino iguana. Specifically, Diddy.
Sorry, Mike, you are wrong. Can I get my clue then?
Just point that loaded gun. You gotta put him back first. You gotta at least touch him with your hand. Come on.
I'm grabbing him. I'm going on a trip. My favorite snake. Clue time.
She's looking at her hand like she still got bit. My animal has 4 legs and a tail.
Okay, so it could be a tortoise, a turtle, a lizard. I feel like you've kind of tried to give me the same clue that I gave you, except even more broad and maybe a little bit more difficult. Maybe a little bit more difficult.
I don't think so.
So I do have something I would like you to do for me in order to get your next hint. Why don't you go ahead and try to find the mythical musk turtle that resides in this turtle pond, but you only have 45 seconds. starting now.
Hold my watch. I don't want to get it soaking wet.
So we actually have like a bunch of musk turtles in here. There's probably like 20, but we never see them. They always just hang out at the bottom. So we'll see if you can find one. There's a good chance.
Got one.
Oh, really? What?
Professional turtle finder, Mike to the rescue.
Did you know the giant leaf-tailed gecko, the Europlatys fimbriatus, actually can see 300 times better than a human when it comes to actual eyesight, and actually is one of the only animals on the planet that can see in full color in the pitch black. But it's not just the Europlatys fimbriatus. Believe it or not, most reptiles actually can see better color than actually the majority of mammals. And that's something I would have never expected.
Here we are, and I think we're getting close. Look at how beautiful the Saracenorum gecko is, and that's pretty much all I know about it. Its name. But look at it, guys. Look at the tail. Doesn't that look like a boa constrictor? Boa constrictor, huh? I don't know. This guy comes from New Caledonia. Definitely not where boa constrictors come from. They come from South America, right? So I don't know much about these guys, but I do know that it's a beautiful gecko, and I definitely know it's not my favorite.
Tell me a little bit about these guys.
This is a razorback musk turtle, also known as a stink pot, depending on where
Can we
you're
get a
from.
look at the shell, please?
It's called razorback because it goes to a straight point like a razor on the back.
His mouth is open.
He is totally trying to bite me right now.
Spicy.
These guys are very cool though, because if you notice, they don't actually have webbed feet on the front. So these guys mainly walk on the bottom of the pond. So as soon as I drop him, he will sink, and then he'll just run across the bottom versus swim like most of the turtles that we have here. Look at the face. It really resembles Bowser.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna say it looks a lot like a little tiny Bowser.
Can I get my clue? I found it in under 45 seconds. Watch. And then he's gonna go all the way out of the bottom. As soon as he realizes he's back in the water, he goes, whoo, and he runs away. Isn't that crazy?
I mean, I want to say maybe it's a lizard, but then also I feel like he specifically said that so that he could cover a lot of other things like a tortoise or a turtle. So maybe I will say, is it Bowser? Is it Bowser? Is it Bowser?
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah! Uncrustable, baby! Uncrustable, baby!
I still get a try.
My next clue, so it is a lizard, and it's from Australia. This is for all the marbles.
Actually, it's for all the peanut butter and jelly with the Uncrustable crust. You know what I'm saying? Right off the top of my head, I got blue tongue skinks, I got Ackie monitor, I got Argus monitor, I got bearded dragon, I got frilled lizard. I also got the lace monitor. If I think about you, you're always feeding the frills, the bearded, and the Ackie. I would have to say that your animal is cherry pop.
Yeah, good
Yeah!
job.
I'm getting that Uncrustable now. Wait, how does this work? We tie.
I guess we gotta do a tiebreaker.
A tiebreaker.
I'm sorry, you say a tiebreaker?
Get a look at that. This is the elusive, legendary Leachianus gecko, which you know is the largest gecko in the world. The largest gecko in the world! The Leachianus gecko. I smell we're getting close, but I don't think we're quite at my favorite yet.
This is actually a Russian tortoise, but you know what's interesting about a Russian tortoise? Believe it or not, they actually beat humans to the moon. In September 18th, 1968, the Russian Zod-5 project actually sent 2 tortoises to circle the moon. It was the first time ever that living creature had actually circled another celestial body. That's right. The Russian tortoises actually beat man to the moon in 1968.
All right, guys, so we're gonna do a tiebreaker. Whoever can get Son of Sam to eat the piece of smelt first, win. You're trying to use your body to block me?
Yeah.
You're gonna lose so bad. It is for Uncrustable.
Okay, you're bigger than me, but I can still booty bounce you.
Ready, set, go.
No way!
Where's the other fish?
That's it. You had to feed him
Oh,
first.
that was it? I win?
I mean, if you don't know you won, then you don't win.
I win? I never win! I get the Uncrustable! Ah!
That looks like a really good Uncrustable.
I'm not really even that hungry. You can have it.
Really?
I mean, I took a bit.
You say it's for
Bite out.
me?
Don't make me right out. Oh my god.
Mm.
Oh my god. Savage animal.
This is my favorite gecko here in the New Caledonia gecko room because I love the of the simplicity, yet the complication. I don't know if that makes sense. But like, I love how the color palette is very neutral, right? It's got very earthy tones to it, yet the actual patterning of the body is so complicated. It's easy on the eye, yet intriguing to the brain. So this is why that is my favorite gecko we have here, and I don't know what, I know it's a gargoyle gecko, don't know the genetics, and I want this one. I want it to be mine. So what do I win? Guys.
And even working with reptiles since I was a little kid, I'm still absolutely stunned at the things I continue to learn. There's so many secrets about reptiles that are absolutely amazing. It's endless what you can actually learn about them. And we only touched on a handful of really cool things. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're down there. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember,
Mike he's kind of slow.